Hello everybody, thank you for joining me tonight. This is Mrs. Simon, and I'm so happy that you are going to be taking part in 9th grade religious ed. Lots of you know me from school. Some of you know me because I'm your aunt. Hello, Ava. But you might not know that I have been teaching religious ed 9th grade for 24 years. And I know that it's exactly 24 years because I was expecting my daughter Olivia the first year I taught, and she just had her 24th birthday. This year, of course, is going to look different than any of those other 24 years, but I really want to keep some of the traditions and the things that have worked really well in place. And that brings us to my very first, very short assignment for you tonight. You are going to write a prayer. And there's a couple rules with this prayer. Number 1, do not put your name on the prayer. Number 2, do not worry about this assignment. The prayer should be simple. It should be something that's on your heart today. It can be a thank you. It can be a prayer asking for God's help for something in your family, our community, at school, or even the world. And I'm going to show you several of the prayers. These are some examples that you can take a look at. You've probably read this first one. I'm going to move to the next one. This one was just super beautiful. Here's one asking for some help with school. So there are some examples. As you can see, they don't need to be very long. And two things are going to happen with these prayers. Number 1, you're not going to put your name on it. That's actually not part of the 2. Okay, so your name is not going to be on that. Number 1, I'm going to go through all of these prayers. And this is the first thing that's going to happen. I will get teary-eyed because I do every single year. The prayers are always incredibly beautiful and very meaningful. And it always brings a little tear to my eye. It's never not happened. Number 2, I will be taking the prayers, and each set of slides or class, however you want to look at, we're doing this year, is going to start with a prayer, and it's going to start with one of your prayers. The other thing that has always happened in all these many years of doing this, I can always find a prayer written by you on the first night that matches perfectly with the lesson that we're going to be talking about. And I don't see that being any different this year. So please go ahead, use this Google form to write down a prayer. Again, not long. Do not stress out over this, and just hit submit. Please don't put your name on it, and then you can look forward to seeing your prayer and everybody else's at the beginning of the classes throughout the rest of this year. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.